Alright, Chef Nooner here, and we're making taffy apple salad. I'm going to start off by making our base with 2 ounces of cream cheese, and then we're going to strain off the juice from our measured pineapple. You can always add more, can't take it out, so I'm going to add about half of it to start. And I'm going to smear the cream cheese up against the side of a bowl. You can use a second spoon to kind of help you clear that off, but you're looking for a kind of a homogeneous mixture here with no lumps, which we'll get to in a little bit. Again, kind of just smashing or smearing against the sides will help you get there. Okay. We're also going to loosen this up with some whipped cream, but I don't like to add the whipped cream just yet because it tends to kind of deflate or melt. But we'll start with just this mixture here. Okay. Once that's combined, we can start to process our other ingredients. I'm going to start with our apples here. We've got a core in the center with a bunch of seeds. I'm going to kind of visualize cutting around that by holding it upright, going around, kind of just visualizing that core in the center. We end up with 4 pieces and our core here. We'll do the same thing to our green apple. From there, we're going to kind of rough chop this. So we'll take and cut maybe 1/4-inch strips this way. Turn 1/4-inch this way. Always think about how big things are. Can they fit on a fork? Can they fit on a spoon? Okay. I'm going to go a little bit faster because we got a lot to do. But again, keeping that thumb tucked back, working from one side of the board to the other, where I'm cutting in the center. Now that we're done cutting our apples, we're going to drop those into our bowl, kind of get those soaking up the cream cheese and the pineapple mixture. So we got red, green, sweet, tart. And we're going to move on to our pineapple, which comes relatively chopped already, but we're just going to take our hand on top of our knife here and chop one direction and then the next. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Drop that in. And quick wipe down in between each process. We've got our nuts here. Again, chopping with one hand on top. The tip of the knife stays on the board. And we go in a semicircle around. And up and in. If you or your partner are allergic to nuts, obviously exclude that part. Then we have our Snickers bar, my favorite part. Chop that up as well. In. Then we've got our marshmallows. Give that a quick stir. Starting to come together. Might seem like an odd combination at first, but if you break it down into its components, you've got everything you need here for a nice cold dessert or even just a salad on a summer day. And we're going to bring this all together with some whipped cream. Make sure you give this a little shake beforehand. And then for this, I don't think you can have too much whipped cream, so we're going to go ahead fill all the way to the top. Drop that in. When you're adding the whipped cream, we want to fold this in so it stays nice and fluffy. So I just kind of do a little J. Start at the top, work my way to the bottom, and just fold that over. Turning the bowl, getting it all combined. And there's your taffy apple salad.